Hey guys, welcome to this Mithril Dragon Guide, the best way to get yourself a Dragon Defender on BattleScape. Basically, on my PM and in the help chat, lots of people ask how to get the most kills in one trip at Myth Dragons. And everyone seems to struggle with it, really. People say that they only manage to get like 5 or 6 kills a trip, so I'm really just going to tell you the best way, the gears you need, and the inventory and all that stuff, so that you can get upwards of 35 kills a trip, really. So firstly, we're going to go over the gear that you'll need. Now, firstly, this is the best gear that you can take that I've got. It can all be substituted out, like Onyx ring. You don't need that. You can take you don't really need a ring. And also for the ring, if you want Dragon Defender fast, you're gonna have to have a ring of wealth there. So Net's helm as your helm, it's probably the best thing you can have. Quite cheap, so really you should all be using this. Comp cape, swap that out for a Top Car cape or a trimmed skill cape or an obsidian cape. Fury, change that for glory if you need to. Strength ammo if you're dirt poor. Rapier, that can obviously be changed for a whip or D-skin, but Rapier is really recommended because it's absolutely beast. Bando set, obviously quite expensive. If you don't have this, swap it out for a torso and Varrock skirt or any other Barrow's legs. DFS, obviously you need this or anti-dragon shield. And then Steads, D-boots can go there, and Goliaths, these are the best gloves in the game. But if you don't have these, Barrow's gloves are just, well, they're not as good, but they're still quite good. Now with your gear, what you're really aiming to get is you're trying to get as much melee and range defense as possible, which is why you want something like Bandos. You don't need, I see people going with Initiate and Proselyte, which you don't really need that because you don't need prayer bonus as much as you need defense bonus, because if you just take Initiate, their melee attacks and their range attacks are going to absolutely fuck you over. So yeah, make sure to take high defense gear, not prayer gear. And also Berserker, I forgot to mention, it's the best aura, so for melee it's the best aura. So you should be using that. Okay, so now onto the stats that you also need. It's recommended to have like max melee stats 99 all. Also prayer, but you need 95 prayer at least, and turmoil unlocked is a big thing, because also you will be soul split flicking as well, hopefully, which helps a lot. Also for extremes, you need I think 91 herbal, so you can make extreme defenses, which they really help stop you getting fucked over by the Mithril dragons. So yeah, right, onto the inventory. Firstly, you want to take some alch runes, so let's just do that. Oh shit, fuck it. So some alch runes, you need them. Spec weapon, why not? And then you're gonna need your pots. You need one extreme set, some anti-fires. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so let's let's carry on with that. So you're gonna need 2 anti-fires just to be safe. You might only need like 4 doses, but it's best just to take 2 pots just in case. And then from here you're gonna need, I think it's 6 restores 4 dose, and then take out your yak if you have one. This is highly recommended for obvious reasons. It kicks ass. So take that out, summon, fill it with rocktails, and obviously the amount of restores you take, you can vary it depending on how many or how long you manage to stay. So if you find that you're running out of prayer, you're probably going to want to take more restores. In fact, actually thinking about it, I'm going to take an extra 2 restores. Hello. Cool. So yeah, there's my inventory. Alch runes, spec web, extreme set, anti-fires, restores, and lots of food. Alright, now let's get there. Okay, to get there we're going to start off at Edgeville, and remember you do need gold members to get to Myth Dragons, and I'm lagging, so that's always cool. Give me a sec. Actually, fuck off. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, start at Edgeville, talk to the wizard. Nice. It's P2P teleports because you do have to be a member to do this, and it's into the ancient cavern. Ooh. From here you want to pray mage, otherwise the dragons might fuck you up. Run down these fuckers and run south. You probably want to pot up here because just why not? Turmoil, and make sure to pray mage is the most important thing. You want to be praying mage at pretty much all times. Unload your specs, why not? You see, you won't actually get hit much because you should be able to tank most of their melee hits. And if you don't, one thing you can do if you're not lagging is just soul split flick like this. But you need to try and be fast, otherwise their mage attack will hit you and you have no mage defense, so it will literally fuck you over. I didn't think to fucking bring... Oh, well, I'm just going to leave all that shit on the floor. That's the problem with having lots of food. You won't actually be able to pick up all your drops, but hey, it's whatever. So yeah, this way you should be able to kill over 35 a trip very easily. Actually, the only thing really limiting you, if you can soul split properly, then you should be able to last as long as your potions last every time. But obviously not everyone can soul split flick, so I mean, anyway, this has been my guide. I hope you found it informative to some degree. Yeah, thanks for watching.